Family, friends, and supporters came together at the Centre County Courthouse for a show of support and with renewed hope. Hope for a new trial that could set a man free from prison after 42 years.
This is obviously a day that we have been waiting for months, and we're so excited to be able to present our claims in court and have the community know or have proof of the things that we've been saying all along.
Subu Vedam moved to State College from India as a baby with his family. 20 years later, in 1982, he was convicted of murdering Thomas Kinzer and sentenced to life in prison. Now, 4 decades later, questions about the bullet hole have led to court hearings in Bellefonte.
The expert who's looked at, this is where it gets kind of gruesome, that looks at the skull of the victim, says the bullet hole in his skull is too small to have been made by a .25 caliber bullet.
Russell Frank is a longtime journalist and professor at Penn State who's closely followed the case.
And so therefore it couldn't have been that bullet and it couldn't have been that gun. And so that kind of blows up the whole case against Subu.
If a judge agrees, he could order a new trial that could eventually mean freedom. Frank has known Vedam for years and visited him in prison.
I began to see him and then write about him because I felt like there was an injustice that needed to be addressed.
Frank says Vedam has stayed strong and helped others behind bars.
He's taught all these people to read and help them with their reading and with their writing, and he's just, prison is horrible, but I think he's probably made the best of it more than I can even really imagine.
Here at the Centre County Courthouse, the new evidence is considered in an evidentiary hearing. These next 2 days could provide the necessary context to support Subu's innocence, ultimately leading to his freedom. Supporters held signs outside the courthouse yesterday. Some also believe the justice system is compromised.
This means that I want a justice system that follows the law, that metes out its judgments with integrity and fairness.
2 days of hearings wrap up today in Bellefonte. I'm Hannah Neurohr for the Centre County Report.